When Lord Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill, and he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Hello, Mustard Seeds. Morning. It's Sandy again. If it goes wrong, as I only had the one spare toilet roll here, I couldn't do it beforehand, so we'll see what happens. You might need to put a couple of bits of tape so that your legs don't splay off to the sides of your sheep. Right, that's the easy bit, so that's one set. Now what the trouble with the second one is you need to make sure it's in the same place as the first one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this end in now, because you don't want that in the way. So you can see I folded that in. I'm just going to put some tape over that. I think you'll need your mummy or daddy or carer to help you with this. There we go. In a moment I will show you a much simpler sheep to make. This is the complicated one, but this is fun. Okay. So now I've got one leg longer than the other. How did that happen? Sure that wasn't like that a minute ago. Let's just rearrange that. Like I said, I haven't done this one before, so there we go. Right, so now we need to make sure this set of legs goes in the right place so that it's in the same place as the other set of legs. So we're going to do it like that, tape it down, and then tape the next bit down. Hopefully it'll stand up. Oh, it's stand up. Excellent. There we go. So we've got a body with 4 legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we need to make it a fluffy sheep. So we're going to put some glue on the body, all over, make a nice fluffy sheep. Don't worry about the underneath bit, just on the top bit. Okay, so I'm going to use the white PVA type glue because I think that will work best. So the only thing about this is it's messy and also it takes a bit longer to dry. So if you prefer to use the paper glue, the stick glue, use that. I've got lots of glue on there, you can see that, it's very messy. Okay, you can use a bit of card to spread it around if you think that will work better. I think it will, personally. Okay. Yes. So you might want to wear an apron before you do this bit. Make sure you've got something on your table so that if you drop any bits on, it doesn't matter so much. Yes, I am getting glue everywhere. Right, so stand up, little sheep body. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay, stand up, I said. Yes, okay. And we're going to take little bits of wool and stick them on. Okay, right. I think this leg needs to come out a bit or something. Okay. There we go. So we're just sticking lots of bits of fluffy wool on. And oh dear, it's falling over. Right. I'm just going to use the glue pot to stand it up against for a minute. Right. While I stick on the glue. As I haven't got anybody to help me, I'm doing this all by my Todd, on my own. So, there we go. This is going to be a very fluffy sheep, I think. It gets all over your fingers, which is fun. And then you end up with fluffy fingers too. Look at that. And then a bit more on there. And a bit more on here. Oh, it's a very, very fluffy sheep. Look at that. And we can stick some on his bottom as well if we put a bit of glue on there. Let's do that. Okay. Excuse me, glue, you're in the way. That's it, right. So, we're going to put a little bit here. There we go. I have a very fluffy sheep. Now the trouble with doing a live broadcast like this when you haven't done this particular activity before is you never know how it's going to turn out. And this is an extremely fluffy sheep. But what we need now is a head. So let's just get rid of that wool on my fingers. Just rub your fingers together if you're sticky to get rid of the wool. That's it. And then I have my head here that I cut out. Showed you earlier. Don't forget you can get this www.christchurchrayleigh.org.uk under virtual church. If you look under the children's news and chat, you'll find it in week 6, which is I think where we are more or less. Week 6, week 7. And you need to stick this on. So I'm going to stick it on the front. I think I'm going to use a little bit of sellotape. Maybe I should have stuck, oh dear, I pushed it inside his body, which isn't very clever. I should have stuck that on before I put the wool on, so maybe if you make yours you could do that. Might need a bit more tape as it's got so much wool on it now. Let's just put a bit under there. Right, and there is my fluffy white sheep. What do you think? A bit too fluffy? If you don't like that fluffy white sheep, thanks Nikki, if you don't like that fluffy white sheep, you can make this other one, which is a simpler one with a paper plate. So all you need is a paper plate, you fold it in half. This is one we've done before at Mustard Seeds. Paper plate, fold it in half. You need to cut out a little face, maybe a black one if you like, to make a difference. You can use googly eyes. And then you just cut out some legs and put your cotton wool on as before. And the great thing about this one is it moves, rocks backwards and forwards, and it's very, very simple for smaller children. So there's another sheep you can make. So I have 2 sheep I have made this morning. Well, I didn't make that one. I made that one a while ago. Right, So that is our sheep. I hope you will enjoy making the sheep. And we're now going to sing Baa Baa Black Sheep. So we've got two verses. We've got Baa Baa Black Sheep and Baa Baa White Sheep. So let's start with Baa Baa Black Sheep. Baa Baa Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, 3 bags full. 1 for the master and 1 for the dame, and 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane. Thank you, says the master, thank you, says the dame, and thank you, says the little boy who lives down the lane. And then Baa Baa White Sheep. Baa Baa White Sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, 3 bags full. 1 to mend the jumpers, 1 to mend the frocks, and 1 for the little boy who's got holes in his socks. I nearly forgot the last line there. Okay. And now I was going to read you the story on this video, but I decided to upload it earlier. So you've got the story of the lost sheep to have a look at. So do have a look at the video, the story of the lost sheep. The reason that I did that is because I have permission to read it, but the permission runs out at the end of July when I have to delete all the recordings with stories in them. So rather than have to delete all my videos, I thought I'd do a separate one. And then now, so we're going to do, that didn't make sense, we're going to do our God Loves Me to finish off. So I'm going to be live every Monday at 11, as long as my video works. Today it was a bit dodgy, but I will do my best, and hopefully with a different activity each time and a few songs. So if you have a request for anything, do let me know. If you make any of the things, do send me pictures so I can have a look at them. And if you'd like me to upload to the web page, let me know and I will do that too. Here is our God Loves Me. God loves me from the top of my head to the tips of my toes, from the lobes of my ears to the end of my nose, from my back to my front to my wiggly fingers. God loves me. Thanks for watching, and hopefully see you soon. Have a good week. Bye.